She made me useless and she didn't want to even talk to me. I was so feeling bad. Nobody to talk to. My own mother didn't want to even talk to me. My own siblings, they don't even want to see me or talk to me. They just abandoned me. As he was doing all this thing, he was masturbating himself. He kept on.
As the man was touching you,
yes,
he was masturbating.
Yes, he was masturbating. When his wife is not around, he will come and meet me. He will masturbate himself. When he's okay, he will leave me again.
What's up, guys? It's your girl Nenye Baby. So guys, today I have this lady here with me. She has this problem that she wants to share with my audience. Guys, please, we need to listen to this woman. She has been on my DM going to 2 weeks now. I'm sorry about that. Okay, let's listen to her and also advise her. Please don't mention your name, just go straight and talk your story.
Good day, Naya Baby. So there's this story that has actually been bothering me. It's the story of my life, my true life story. It's been really bothering me. I've been thinking, I've been looking for a way to share with you. I've been in trauma for years now. It's been bothering me. I have no one to share with. So I thought of talking to you about it. So this story is a story of my life. It happened to me. It's been a trauma in my life. I don't think straight. I've been trying to think, but it's really affecting me. So let me start with the story. My name is Vivian, and I come from a family of 4, 3 boys and a girl. We are a family of 4, 3 boys and a girl. I happen to be the only girl in the family. So, while growing up, according to the stories I heard, they told me at a very tender age, before they gave birth to me, things were always going fine. We have a family business that has been running great. My father, a great businessman. He owns so many properties. He has so much money. We were living fine, eating good, living well. Then they said till they gave birth to me, things then changed all of a sudden. Things weren't going fine. Even to eat a square meal a day, it was a problem for the family. So even my father's business wasn't going okay. My father started thinking there were problems in the house. We couldn't go to school anymore. My mom's business, little business she was also doing, everything collapsed. So this thing went on, and then my father started thinking. This thought made him start having high BP. From high BP, he developed stroke. That we're spending money. All the money got finished in the hospital because he was rushed to the hospital from one illness to another illness. All the money we had was spent on this illness. And the sad part of everything was my father died in the process. It was really a sudden incident that made me so sad. But there was nothing we could do. Everything ended like that. My mom was so sad. She cried. Everybody were in a sad mood as of that time because there was no even money to even have a proper burial for my father. All thanks to the families that were actually donating and friends that were able to bury him. We couldn't even do a befitting burial for a man that had money before. Then, according to what I heard, my mom said she couldn't take me anymore in the house, that she needed me out of her house. So she took me to stay with an aunt of one of my auntie. So I started living with my auntie. And then even my siblings, they developed hatred for me. They didn't want to talk to me. My mom, I didn't have a bond with my mother.
Why did your mom take you to your auntie place?
She told me that I was bad luck to her. That ever since she had me, things were not going well for her again. Her business was not going well, and even my father died in the process. That ever since they gave birth to me, I was just a problem child to them. So all this actually happened in Abia State, my state. So as things were now going, my mom said she could no longer take it. So she took me to my auntie's place. I started living with my auntie and her husband. And then things were now going well. Even my auntie, she started giving me that motherly care my mom could not even give me. She took care of me like her own child. Even though she had not had child, they were trying to conceive. As of that time, she was trying for a child, but she didn't have. So I was like the only child she had. She took care of me, buy clothes for me. She prepared food for me, treating me like a child. Even people in the environment, in her compound and in their estate, they were thinking maybe I was even a child. Nobody knew that I was not a child, that she was my auntie. She took care of me, sent me to the best schools then because they were okay, they had money. That's my auntie. They were okay with her husband, but they didn't have child. So this went on for a while. Then all of a sudden, this my auntie that actually loved me, that was taking care of me, she just changed. She started acting bad towards me, started maltreating me, started beating me. Little things I did, she would just get angry and beat me, and this went on and on. Then my auntie actually now conceived. She gave birth to 2 children. This hatred my auntie had for me, even her husband too had the same hatred.
Why did your auntie started like? Why did the sudden change? You say she loved you.
Yes, she loved me from beginning, but she now told me that maybe it was what happened in my house where I came from, that everything got bad, that it's also happening to her, that she's unable to have children. So that was what she thought of in her mind, that because my parents took me out to come and live with her, that I'm a bad luck. So she thought maybe that bad luck from my parents' place, I brought it to her own house too. So she was just angry with me that now she can't even conceive. And this is an aunt that could not conceive before, but she now put everything on my own head, that I'm the problem, I'm my own problem, that that she can't conceive, she can't do this, she can't do that. She started hating me. Even her husband too developed the same hatred for me. So as time went on and everything, then she actually later gave birth. But even at that, this hatred was still in her for me. She still had this hatred. She doesn't want to see me. The house is actually a 2-bedroom flat and a store. My auntie kept me in the store. I was not allowed to even sit in the parlor. I was not allowed to sit in the dining. She made me do house chores. I was sweeping, I would mop from mop. I would take care of the children. Even these children, they don't want to see me. They hate me so much. To the extent my auntie stopped that school she enrolled me in. I was not going to school anymore. I started staying in the house, doing house girl work. I was just like a house girl. She made me useless and she didn't want to even talk to me. I was so feeling bad. Nobody to talk to. My own mother didn't want to even talk to me. My own siblings, they don't even want to see me or talk to me. Nobody called me. They just abandoned me. Even my auntie and her husband, they don't even want to see me. Once I finish my house chores, they will tell me to go back to the store and stay there. Till whenever they need me, they will call me to come and do house things. So this went on for a while. And it gave me trauma. Then I was always thinking, I would sit down, be thinking of my life. What kind of life did I even come? Why is all this happening to me? What did I do to have this kind of pain? The pain was so much for me as a little child of that age. So this went on, and then my aunt, at a time, she traveled for 3 days. She traveled with her children. So I was alone with her husband in the house. So her husband went to work. And then when he came back that day, he came to my room. That's in the store. And then was not like asking me some questions that who usually touch me like this. He was demonstrating it. If you touch my breast, you touch my private. Who used to touch me like this? Who used to do this to me? Who used to, like nobody, nobody. He kept on doing that. And then I noticed as he was doing all this thing, he was masturbating himself. He kept on.
As the man was touching you.
Yes.
He was masturbating.
Yes, he was masturbating. He did this, and then when he was doing, I was like trying to shout for him to stop. I was crying, please stop, I don't like it, I don't want. He was not like, if I make noise, he would do this to me. He would send me out of the house and I'll be on the streets and I'll sleep on the road, and it was just giving me different threats. And remember, I told you that my own family don't even want to see me, so where will I go to? So I kept on enduring, nowhere to go. I was in pains with this man. Anytime he liked, when his wife is not around, with the children, he will come and meet me. He will masturbate himself. When he's okay, he will leave me again. This kept on and on and on. Till when my auntie traveled again, she also left for days. She didn't come back home.
She don't used to go with you.
She don't used to go with me.
But she will carry her
own children. She loves her own children more than me. She don't used to show me care. She takes care of her own children more than me. She even made the children hate me. She didn't even want to see me at all. So this went on and on. Even the children, they will be wasting food. Me that usually take care of them, they don't want to see me. They hate me, and I take care of them like my own siblings. They disrespect me, talk to me anyhow, shout at me to get out, to do this, they'll command me about, but I still take care of them like my own siblings. So this was really a very sad incident for me, but I kept on enduring. Where do I want to go? Even my family don't want to see me.
Even your mom don't want to see you?
Yes, my mom. My mom didn't want to see me. My siblings too, they don't want to even see me. They don't even call me. So I was thinking if I should run and go back to my mom, she will not take me back. Nobody outside to take me back. So when my auntie's husband kept on doing this, was telling me, if you go out, nobody will help you. It's better you just stay here, and I don't want to ever hear this. You tell anybody outside that I'm doing this to you. He was threatening me. And you know, at a tender age, a little child, what do I know then? I kept on enduring and enduring. So when my auntie now traveled again, as she usually travels, with her children alone because she loves them than me, she will leave me in the house. Her husband went to work. He came back home very drunk. He was so drunk. So when he came back, he opened the door, he went inside, then he came straight again to meet me in where I sleep in the store. He started touching me again as he used to do. Then I was like, please, I don't want, but he kept on forcing me. And then he told me I should come over to his room immediately, that if I waste time, he would beat the hell out of me, started threatening me. So I went to his room. Then he had his way with me. And as of then, I started menstruating. As I started menstruating, nobody to even teach me how to even use pad. It was this man that actually taught me how to use pad. Even my own auntie that I stay with.
Your husband was the one that taught you how to use pad?
Yes, ma. Yes. He was the one that taught me. Nobody taught me. So even my auntie, she didn't know all this was even going on. Maybe she knew, I don't know, but she just pretended not to know. So this man had his way with me, and I remembered an incident that happened. I was on my period, seeing blood. Then he came and was like, he must have me. I should go and wash off myself, and he had his way. It was so painful. I felt so much pain. When he's having me, he does it in a rough manner. He does it rough. He rough handles me, and to his own satisfaction, then leaves me alone. So when my aunt now came back from her travel, then I started having illness. I started becoming sick, from headache to feeling dizzy and the rest. I couldn't even do my house chores again. My aunt was like, I didn't leave you, like, what is happening to you? What happened? Like, I think I have malaria or typhoid. So she's like, okay, then I think we have to go to the hospital. Let's check if it's malaria or if it's typhoid so we can treat you better. Even though she didn't care about me, but she saw the way I was almost in death, and she didn't want someone to in her neck. So she took me to the hospital. And then they confirmed in the hospital that I was 3 months gone. She was like, 3 months out. She started asking me what happened. Where did I go? This, that she knows I usually stay at home. So what happened? And there was a neighbor of ours then, one man that actually I used to greet him. He likes me. He used to ask of me, how is everything? How is school? Hope you are fine. So she was done like thinking, I hope it's not this man that usually greets. So before then, my uncle had already warned me that anything happening, like he used to threaten me, I should make sure his wife does not know anything, or they will send me out of the house and I'll be sleeping under the bridge and anything bad can happen to me. So he kept on threatening me. So I thought of all this and I was so scared, nobody to share my feelings with. So I kept this in. And then my auntie started threatening me. She was beating me. To say the truth, for good 3 days, she didn't give me food. She didn't give me anything. She was beating me with the condition that, and made sure that I should tell her what happened or who is responsible for the pregnancy.
Okay, she wanted you to tell her who.
Yes, the
but
truth.
You did not.
I did not.
Why now?
I was scared. I was scared that they would throw me out, like her husband used to say. Her husband threatened me I should not mention a word to his wife or they would throw me out. And I was scared. I've not lived my life. I've not done anything in this life. And I will not do that. I kept all this in. I won't say a word to her. So as she was beating me, maltreating me, she won't give me food for days. When she now goes, her husband will sneak small food in for me to eat.
Okay, the husband will give you small food?
Yes, to eat. Then he will give me pain relief because all my body will be paining me. I'll be shivering and he will give me small medicine to take.
The husband is giving you this
the
one?
Husband of my auntie. He was doing all this for me. So all this went on, and then my aunt, she could not take it anymore because I didn't tell her the truth. She kept on maltreating me, but we get to a stage, she was even tired that I didn't want to say the truth. So she took me back to my mother's place. Then we get into my mother's... With the pregnancy, yes. When my mother now saw me with pregnancy, she was like, when did this happen? What happened? My aunt told her that she can't even take it anymore with me, that maybe I started sleeping up and down with different men, that she doesn't want to see me at all with the pregnancy. Then my mom was like, ever since I left the house at that tender age, things has been going on well for her and her children. That's my own brothers. Things has been going on well for her and my brothers. That now that I am back, she doesn't want anything bad to start happening, that I am a cursed child, and she don't want to see a cursed child in her house. I felt bad. I was crying, begging my mom, "Mommy, please, remember you took me in your womb for 9 months. I was small. You gave me this." I said, telling her, I don't have any other mom. You are the only mom I have. Crying in tears, begging her, holding her leg. She didn't even look at my face. She was like, "Please, I don't want you in this house, because you can't stay in this house and be bringing bad luck to me again."
Your mom is saying this one,
mother.
Even to to that point.
To that point,
she still don't want you to enter.
She didn't want me. She didn't want to see me at all. My own biological mother that gave birth to me. I was in tears. "Mom, look at my condition. I need your help. I need your support at this time of my life." She said, "No, you just have to leave me. I can't take care of you and that child. You are a cursed child. You bring bad luck again to my house. And my children, they're living fine. That are my own brothers. Even my brothers were there when all this will happen. They didn't even say anything. All of them just threw their face and should please leave the house. They don't want to see me." I was in tears. What will I do? What will I do? At the end of everything, I went to... There's a woman that I know. I went to stay with this woman as of that time, because there was nowhere to go.
She allowed you to stay with her?
Yes, the woman allowed me. She's a very nice woman. She allowed me. She's a Christian. She goes to church. She preaches the word of God. Every morning, I used to see her before then. So I went to this woman, and she saw me in the condition. She took care of me. All the motherly love I didn't have right from small, this woman gave it to me. She brushed me, took me in, bought me clothes. Even her children are rich. The woman too is very okay. She clothed me, fed me, to the extent I even gave birth to my unborn baby in my womb. She took care of my baby as if I'm even her daughter. To the extent I didn't even know such love exists. This woman taught me the meaning of true love. She loved me like her own, like she would do to her own daughter. Took care of me, brought food for me, even the drugs and everything I gave birth. She got a very good hospital and I was okay. I was living fine with this woman. So then she had children too. So one of her sons came for a visit then. He saw me and then he liked me, and then things went on. He told his mom that his intentions about me. This woman is a very good woman. Even early in the morning, we do morning devotion. We pray together like a good family. So this her son told his mom of his intentions to get married to me. And he's a very rich man. Then his mom was like, "I'm also a good girl. I've been staying with her. She didn't have any problem with me. That there's no problem. If that's what he wants, she's okay." And then she asked me, "Do I love her son? Do I want to marry her son?" I was like, "Okay, like I like him." And then he was like, he will take care of me. That's her own son was saying it, this woman's son. He take care of me and my baby. And then he did it. We got married, and now we are living together, one happy family. We go out, he takes me out, treats me like a queen, treats my own baby like his own. You won't even know he's not the one that gave birth to that baby. We lived so happy. So then, ever since I and my husband were living together, this incident was still in me. The one that happened to me while I was living with my auntie and her husband that treated me bad. The woman, she's a church woman. She likes church. She takes me to church. I don't actually even believe that God exists, because so many incidents that happened to me while I was growing up. Because why would God exist and things like that will happen? For my mom to be maltreating me, to even to the extent sending me at a small age to go and stay with an auntie, and for that auntie to start maltreating me, and for her husband to start having relationship to the extent of even wanting to have sex with me continuously, and you say there is God. So this thing didn't make me to even like church, but this woman made sure I followed her to church and telling me that there is God exists and God does miracles and then we do morning devotion every day. She even introduced me that I don't even know how to pray. She taught me how to pray. She taught me how to commit myself to God. She taught me things in the Bible. I read my Bible every day. All thanks to this woman, I started believing God. Even though when she took me then to church, I would just stay and I won't be praying for the service to end. I don't believe in all these church things. But this woman kept on talking to me about it, that there is church and there is God. That I should believe in God, that there are things God does miracle things. So then all these incidents happened, and then I remembered the trauma I went through while growing. And then this made me to call Kñà and tell her that I have something that is actually bothering me that I want to say. Please, I would want you to advise me on what to do. Should I sue this? Because I really even want to sue this man to court.
Which man?
My auntie's husband.
Okay.
I want to sue my auntie's husband to court for taking advantage of me. So I want to sue him to court. And then my mom, I also heard here in Abia where we are, I heard though, but I don't even care, but I heard she's not feeling fine. She's very sick.
Your mom is not feeling fine now?
Yes, and then there's no money for my siblings to even take care of her. They are trying to even admit her to hospital. No money for hospital. She's very sick in the house. Please tell me what to do. Please advise me.
But do you have money to take care of your mom?
Yes, I am very rich. To take care of my mom is very smart. If I tell my husband, he would do it immediately. But this thought of what my mom did to me while growing up, imagine something bad happened to me outside or in that my auntie's place. My mom didn't care. She didn't bother, even when pregnant. And you're saying I should take care of this same woman? I even doubt she's my mother, but she is. But what she did to me is so painful and it hurts me till now. I don't know if I should forgive this woman and take care of her or just leave her. But as for my auntie's husband, I really do want to sue him to court. Please, I would want you to advise me. I don't know what to do to this, my auntie's husband, for all the bad things he did to me then. Because I still think of it and it's giving me sleepless nights and trauma. I think a lot. I don't know. I'm confused. All the things he did to me as of then when I was staying with him and my auntie, I don't know what to do. Please, I would really need your advice on what to do.
No, wow, sister, this is your story. This is your life story.
Yes, my true life story. My true life story really happened to me, and I've been thinking of what to do. I'm very confused right now.
Oh my God, I just feel like to start crying. Yeah. I just feel like Jesus. Oh, but no matter what, God really showed himself.
Yes,
from that woman, like the last woman that allowed you to enter her house.
Yes.
She really tried.
Very well, like
at least she showed you love again.
Yes.
God used that woman to tell you that you are not a bad luck. Yes. That you are not nobody abandoned you. Yes. But I'm just feeling like the thing just is making me to feel so I can't even talk. One person passed through all these things. And that your auntie husband, or mother woman, two of them. Should I say your mom? Should I say your auntie husband? Should I even talk about the auntie? Which one will I talk about? They did not try at all. These people, hi. Which kind thing be this? But no matter what, thank God for showing you mercy. For bringing that woman to your way. Oh, as in fact, God really helped you.
The woman is a miracle.
And the woman's son later married you.
Yes, he married me legally, in a legal way.
Your mom did not show for your wedding.
She didn't show. A mom that doesn't care about me. A mom that doesn't even want to see me at all. She didn't show. But God showed up for me. And that woman, she stood for me. She acted more even like a mother. More than a mother.
And now your mom is not feeling fine.
She's not feeling fine. Why? She's not feeling fine.
Oh, I'm weak. I'm weak inside me. Should I tell you to go and take care of your mom now? What do you want me to say? The word is too hard for me to lead. It's like, go and take care of your mom. It's too painful, but if you can take care of her, if you have the money, you can do it. Do it. For God to bless you more. Show them that you are not bad luck like they said. And try to forgive them. Let's go. If everything happened the way they planned it, you will not even be the one to be telling this your story by now. You don't know where you could have been. Serious. But God showed himself in your life. And again, you mentioned something that you don't know whether God believe or not. My dear, God believe, like God exists. And God showed you that, yes, he exists. So don't hate church. Don't hate God. Keep praying. And God has answered yourself. I don't even know what else to say. God has blessed you. All those sufferings, God have made it to be as in lesson, and you are enjoying everything today. So just thank God for your life. Yeah, in fact, nothing again. If you have the money, if you know that if you talk to your husband and your husband can take care of your mom, send the money to them, let them take care of her. Nothing is in this life. And for the husband, your auntie husband, let's hear from the comment section if they want you to sue the man or you should forget about everything. So let's not judge that part now. Because as I'm talking to you right now, this story really, like, I'm feeling it inside of me. Like, you tried. Thank God for everything. Thank God. It's not easy. Even with the pregnancy, your baby is with your mother-in-law.
Yes, he's with her. She's really taking care of him. She's a very good grandma. Everything she buys for him. She's a good woman.
That woman, eh?
Yeah, never forget that.
Guys, please share this story. It's a very touching one. Share this story, guys. Advise her. Drop your opinion on the comment section. Thanks for watching.